Hi everyone, my name's Boris, and we're back to Dust Game. Here we're in the second chapter now. You guys remember what happened? Basically, it's another scene of Alchemy game. I think Studio What's did this later. I think, but I don't know. I didn't check here, guys. I maybe have to search this later. Everyone stares at the screen in horror. This can't be happening. Yes, it's happening. Oh, but it doesn't look so glum. If the vote ends in a tie, no one will be killed. Then we just have to work together. Except, we are also supposed to find the killer. Is there really a killer among us? Now, what sort of game would this be if I didn't introduce the contestants? Let's begin with Mr. Andrew Burke, a successful businessman. How far he's fallen now. What's that supposed to mean? Shall we move on? We also have Miss Manny Hansen, a charming young woman, if I do say so myself. Oh. And of course, Mr. Barr staring at the screen with such fear in his young eyes. Has he already resigned himself to losing the game? This isn't a game this isn't a game I want to win. You'd rather die? No, I'm sure you'd rather not play at all. Well, I'm afraid you don't have a choice. What kind of maniac are you? Let's move on. He's insane. Miss Kamiko Sato looks ready to win the game. You had better watch out for her. You're the one who'd better watch out, Game Master. Mr. Rufus Murphy certainly seems composed, considering the circumstances. Is there a legal loophole I'm unaware of? He laughs as if to a private joke. You don't seem like someone concerned about the legality of your actions. No, perhaps you can take it with Officer Lloyd Jackson. How are you feeling, Officer Lloyd? You're no fun at all. Then let's move on to Miss Hannah Arvale. Ooh, looking a bit pale, my dear. I suppose you wish you'd stayed home. Of course I wish I'd stayed home. You kidnapped her there. Come on! What kind of joke is this? From the look on his face, Mr. Tatsu Tanaka agrees with you. You won't get away with this! Lastly, Miss Courtney Wiggins must surely see this as a thrilling opportunity. Excuse me? When will you ever get a better story opportunity than this? You must look on the bright side! What's wrong with this guy? What do you want from us? I want you to play my game, of course. But why? To uncover the murderer and perhaps a few other things. I think you'll find my game most enlightening. That is definitely not the word I use for it. Now the game will begin soon. I've prepared houses for all of you. Don't worry. They're well equipped for your extended stay. Please remember to be inside by sundown. Or what? Or I'll be forced to kill you for breaking the rules. What? If you follow the rules, everything will be fine. I think we'll have a wonderful time together. But the problem is he says that if there's a tie, I remember, then nobody's going to die. But the problem is there's 9 people, including the main character, that is me. Then somebody's definitely going to die. No, we won't. Now let the game begin. The screen goes dark. A clicking sound comes from the door. After a moment, Lloyd stands up and tries the door again. It's unlocked now. He opens the door and we slowly follow him out to see what the Game Master has prepared. What? Wait, it's a playground? It looks like an ordinary town. I don't like this at all. Here are the houses, just like he said, 9 houses, each one with one of our names on them. This is insane. He kidnapped us, forced us into this death game, and now he's acting like some sort of a concerned host. We aren't going to play by his rules, are we? What choice do we have? We can fight back. But he'll kill us. He probably plans to kill us anyway. After he has his fun, he won't stand for it. We need to call for help. I say we get out of here right now. Let's go. She marched away from the houses and heads toward the distant trees. It doesn't look like there's anything set up to stop us. Could it really be this easy? Even if we're stopped, it's better than staying here. I see my thoughts reflected in the other's eyes. If we can escape, we have to try. Together, we hurry after Kamiko. Kamiko leads the way for quite a while, but then she abruptly stops. What is it? No, it can't be. What's wrong? She reaches out. Her fingers stop. And the air in front of them warps and distorts before returning back to normal. What the? Is that a screen? He steps up alongside her and touches the distant landscape. I join them up close. It's even more apparent. Walls surround the town and keep us trapped. The environment we see in the distance is false, projected by massive screens in the walls. I'll stop the game master, no matter what it takes. I'll kill him. She slams her fist against the screen, which makes the scene ripple but has no other effect. He can't do this to us. He can't. Yes, he can. Try to calm her down, let her vent. I understand her frustration. If she needs to get her anger out, that's fine with me. I step back as Kamiko hits the screen again. Damn you, Game Master! You can't do this to us! Well, he can. He has everything, right? I mean, don't know anything. She punches it with such ferocity. I'm not sure if she's just angry or if she's actually hoping to break down a wall. She only stops once her knuckles are bleeding. Everyone else looks a bit put out, like they aren't sure what to think. Alright, if escaping this way won't work, we're going to have to play by the Game Master's rules for at least a little while. I look at the group. Since we're going to have to work together and rely on each other to escape, we probably should get to know one another better. I'm Boris. I recently graduated college, and I've been working part-time while looking for a job in my field. The Game Master might have introduced us to each other, but it feels better to do it this way. Tetsu meets my glance and nods. I'm Tetsu. I'm also a graduated from college recently. I work in a library, managing their websites. My name is Rufus. I'm a lawyer. I'm Courtney. I'm normally a newspaper reporter, but despite what the Game Master said, this is not my idea of a good story. Oh, it's kind of like... what? This is more like Maki, right? I mean, I remember, but although Maki takes this as really a story at first, if you guys remember. This then, like, after, like, in the original, here, not the another version, because in the another version, she died on the first night. Like, I remember she thought as a good opportunity, but then starting from after a second night, she knew, like, it's serious, like, she has a really great chance of dying. One by one, everyone introduces themselves. There's a definite age distinction here. Hana, Kamiko, and Maddie are all close to Tetsu and me in age, and the others are so much older. The Game Master also called out the jobs of the older ones, too. What's he up to? And why did he pick us? Once we introduce ourselves, we go back to the town area. Since we'll have to stay for at least a little while, we split up to check our houses. I approached the house marked Boris. Well, here we go. The inside is surprisingly mundane. It's stocked with food and other supplies. The only thing out of place is a strange machine in the living room. It has a screen, but I don't see any way to turn it on. I wonder if this is how the Game Master will communicate with us. Or maybe it's how we'll cast our votes? The thought sends a chill through me. I still can't believe this is happening. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up at home and realize this is all a nightmare. I don't think I could sleep even if I tried. I pace downstairs. There's not much for entertainment. We aren't here to have a good time. We're here because the Game Master wants us here, but why? A sudden sound from outside makes my heart skip a beat. It's a woman sobbing. It's almost sundown. If she doesn't go inside soon, the Game Master will kill her. I'd better see what's going on. Hello? What? Who's there? That's me, Boris. You're Maddie, right? Yes. You should get inside where it's safe. But What? I don't want to be alone. Oh, what the? She starts crying again and covers her face. Invite her to your house, force her to go home. You need to be inside before sundown. I know. Please, go to her house now. It's safer than being out here. I will. Maybe I can get some sleep. She turns and shuffles away. Speaking of sleep, I need to do the same. I go inside upstairs to the bedroom. Despite that it's still been early, I'm exhausted. Maybe I'll wake up at home, and this is all nightmare. I hope so. These faint hopes carry me into sleep. Next morning, a scream wakes me up. Huh? What's going on? I struggle to my feet. It came from outside. Oh. And like, even the BGM is kind of similar to All-Coming Game. What the heck? It's literally the same, guys. I rush outside. All around, the others are doing the same. The person who screamed must have been Courtney. She stands at the corner of the town square. And in front of her, his body impaled on a spike, is Rufus. One of the 9 has already been killed. Who killed him? Was it the game master or someone else? And who will be the next to die? Find out in the next chapter. Wait, what? Something went wrong? Oh wait, I need to check here. Alright guys, this is it, yeah. Can't believe it's that short. But anyways, I'll only post it if I need to record, yeah. So, yeah, this is it. Bye guys!